Hey everyone, Melissa here for your Tune Up Thursday. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how your thoughts, your inner thoughts, those deep conversations that you have with yourself are creating your reality. They're also keeping you stuck and stalled in your current situation or circumstances. And what I mean by this is myself, I am experiencing it. So as I age and I put on more and more weight, or I'm uncomfortable in my clothing, or I'm not as active as I once was, I start telling the story to myself. Remember when you used to be physically fit and active? Remember when you used to eat a healthy meal? Remember when? And then also just criticizing, remember when I looked a certain way or how I felt, or just even feeling into the fact that I'm not the same person that I was back then. I'm not the same person I was last week, actually. But what I'm recognizing is the more I put my thoughts and feelings and emotions into that past Melissa and what worked and didn't work and should have worked and all of that, that's what I keep getting. I keep getting those same results. So I want to teach you a phrase that I learned a long time ago was up until now. So up until now, that was the Melissa. That was the Melissa who did the things that were right or wrong, or, whatever that looked like for me. We'll say in this case, I was doing things right because now I'm not doing them, or I've created a Melissa that doesn't look like the Melissa from the one that I liked in the past. And sometimes in the past, we don't realize, when we were at that moment in time, we didn't realize how much we appreciated it or cherished it or gave ourselves recognition for, staying the path and doing those things that bring us joy and happiness. And then we fast forward to today and we're like, oh, if only I would have kept doing this or doing that, eating healthier, not partying so much, whatever it might be. But just, I want you to lean into that. Just really think about how your thoughts are controlling the story in your head, and then how it is reflective in your reality. If you think about being fat, you're going to be fat. If you think about being in debt, you're going to be in debt. The more you put your focus on the and add energy to it, the more you're going to get that in return. It's the law. When there's a action, there's a reaction. And so the same thing with money, relationships, careers, all of them tie in together. So what I encourage you to do is, up until now, that's what was working, not working, could have worked, should have worked, all of that. And you've learned from that. Like, use that as a gauge of the past. Moving forward is stepping into the reality that myself now in this present moment is creating the future Melissa out there. And it's going to be far much easier if I start now with this Melissa being able to create the future Melissa, because if I wait and don't do anything now, the future Melissa is going to have twice as much work to do. And that's what we don't want to have happen. We want to be energetically connected to the present now and start projecting out to the future what I'm calling in for myself, calling in better relationships, more money, a better job, a healthier body, wellness, whatever it is. Because one of the sayings that they say, if you don't have time to take care of your health now, when you're sick, you're going to make time to take care of your health. So I offer this for you today just to keep in front of you that today is what you have, creating your future. Those things that happened prior and the way things used to be, used to look, and used to feel are great. Those are memories now. So up until now, I'm going to start creating from a place of the present moment. So as always, I hope this resonates with you. Please go back and read the post from earlier this morning that explains some things that's written, and you might grab a little bit of more nuggets from that as well. As always, if you want to message me or have questions, I would love to support you. I would love to give you that 20-minute, get the answer you're looking for, and you can schedule that in on my calendar. But just remember, you have one opportunity to live your life by design, and whatever it is you're waiting for in order to do that, I'm going to just challenge you, because I'm challenging myself. Do it. Just do it, like Nike says. Because the thing is, the longer you wait, the more procrastination, it's just not going to ever come to fruition. And I'm challenging myself with a lot of up-leveling in what I'm desiring to do and how to be in service to others and how I want to take care of my health and wellness. So you'll be following that story along with me, but I'm finding that I have to really get committed to this. I have to really stand up and say the time is now. And so that's what I'm doing for myself, and that's what I bring to you. Have an amazing Thursday. Enjoy the weekend. It's going to be hot here in Ohio. So those of you that work in businesses or outside, be sure to drink plenty of water, get your rest, but we'll be back on Monday for your Monday motivation. Talk to you soon. Bye.